my crafty friends, it's Kristine Vicente with Queen City Stamp Art, and I'm back again today with another Clean and Simple Sunday card. This one features an image from the Free as a Bird stamp set, and so we're going to be using this bird and this little hello. So this is going to be a very quick and easy card. This is a beautiful stamp set. It's one of my new favorites, and we're going to make a pretty little card like this. So let's get started with that. So the first thing we're going to do is take some of this liquid glue and glue the layer panel of designer series paper to the card base. This is one of the 6x6 sheets of subtle DSP designer series paper that comes in the subtles pack. You can get a whole pack in the subtle, in each of the color palettes actually. I have the subtle palette, but you can get it in the regals or the brights or even the neutrals. And there's several different colors from the palette and several sheets of each. So, and 4 different patterns. So this is one of the patterns. The other pattern is this little like handwriting pattern that I showed on this card, which is also very pretty. So that's, we're just gonna leave that and let that, we'll set that aside to dry, and then we'll get into the stamping. So we're going to be using the Stampin' Blends markers to color the bird. So I'm using this Memento black ink pad, and I'm just going to stamp the bird on here, and then we're going to color him with the Pool Party blends. So what I like to do is take the dark marker first, and I like to shade in some of the areas where he'd probably be the darkest, like under his wing, and then on his little belly, depending on where the light source is. But I like to go over the little dark areas, the little shaded areas that are sketched in on him, a little bit darker. And then I take my lighter marker in the same color, and I just go over it and kind of blend it out. And this just makes it a little bit more smooth, so it doesn't, you don't see the line quite so heavy. Then I go back in for a little bit more definition. And then I blend it out one more time. Just like that. That looks good. Alrighty, and then we're going to color in his beak yellow. Very easy. And that's it. So today, this card is kind of punch heavy. We're using a lot of different punches. So the first punch I'm going to use is this circle punch that's just slightly, or maybe it's just 2 inches. I'm going to punch this out, the bird out with the circle punch here. Like that. And then I'm going to use the Starburst punch to punch a mat using the So Saffron cardstock, like this. And then we're going to use dimensional adhesive to layer these pieces together. My dimensionals, I've run out, so I'm waiting for my next Stampin' Up order to arrive on Tuesday, and I'll have more, so I'm just using these little mini ones for now. They do the trick, just like the others. They're just smaller. So I doubled up on them. I want to make sure that there's no sagging on this panel. There we go. Alrighty, and then we're just going to layer these together. Okay. So that's 2 punches, and then I have a little smoky slate panel that I want to use my triple banner punch on. This punch is like a little triangle, and it will make a little fishtail end, banner end on my piece here. This is a little bit too long. Trim that down just a tiny bit. There we go. And I'm going to glue that to directly to the base card with my adhesive. just like that. Then I'm going to take and I'm going to glue this piece down as well. You don't need a ton of glue, just a little to hold it in place. Okay, now I have a tiny bit more stamping to do. I wanted to put a little hello on this little rectangle here that I've cut. That's kind of crooked. Let's try that again. Good thing the paper's two-sided. It's still crooked. Let me try that again. I don't like crooked sentiments. Sometimes even I make mistakes. Sometimes it's just hard to line it up and get it to go straight for some reason. There we go. That looks good. Okay. Now I'm going to take my scissors and I'm just going to trim this edge at an angle so it looks a little bit more finished. And then I'm going to put an adhesive, a little rectangle or one of these little foam adhesive things on the far end. And it's going to overlap on top of the bird here, like that. Oh, I forgot to put adhesive down. I'm just going to squirt a little dot of glue under there. And that will hold nice. That'll dry nicely. There we go. Okay. And then I'm going to add another punch. So here's the fourth punch, is this pretty leaf punch. And this one I'm gonna punch some leaves out of vellum, like this, to add a little vellum interest to the design. I really like how this looks. So this is a very beautiful kind of translucent paper. I'm just gonna put a little glue on the stem and stick it under there like that, and it will dry. And then to finish this off, I'll just put one of those little sparkle rhinestone gems, one of the little ones. I'll use my tweezers here to pick it up and just put it right there. So I think this is a really pretty card. I think the pool party pattern paper and the pool party markers combined with the smoky slate gray as the neutral and the little pop of color with the So Saffron is a really pretty combination. So this is the card for today. Right now I'm offering a special. If you make a purchase between August 1st and August 10th of 2019, I have a special host code posted. If you load some items into your cart, go to queencitystampart.com and click on shop. It will bring you to another page, and then you click on the link there and it will bring you to my Stampin' Up website. And if you load some things into your cart, and then at the bottom left corner of your cart, you add this little code in, JZ7HR24S, I will send you 3 cards, a little card kit to make 3 cards, and I'm offering a fun Facebook Live class where we'll get to make the cards together at the end of August. All the details are on my Facebook page, Queen City Stamp Art. You're welcome to join the group. Just click join and I'll let you in. queencitystampart.com or Queen City Stamp Art on Facebook, and I'll let you in the group and you can get all the details on the little free class. But if you place an order, please use this host code and you'll be sent the card kits automatically. Okay? So anyway, thanks for joining me today. If you have any questions, please ask them in the comments. I love to see comments. I'd love to know if you like this card or what you like about it. If you do, thanks so much for joining me today, and I'll see you next time.